Hey, everybody. Happy New Year's, not New Year's, happy Christmas Eve. Who is here with us? I have been running around all day. I had to make deliveries because I am so late on all of the things that I've been working on. Hi, Leslie. Hey, Linda, Michelle, Teresita, Lenine. Oh, good. You made it for the live. You're not at work, Lenine, or running off. Hi, Candy Bright. Hi, RJ. Hello, Dilo, Carlsbad, New Mexico. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hi, Jennifer. Putting off cooking. I should be baking right now, but oh well. I couldn't not say I wish you Merry Christmas or whatever it is that you celebrate. Hi, Rita and Jen, Donna. Hi, who else is here? Mailman and Amazon just passed each other in front of the driveway. Hi, Cindy, crafting at the nest. Okay, so it has been a crazy week. I went up to see Mom. I'm here now. I'm trying to get everything ready. We thankfully are not hosting Christmas. We are going to my sons and daughter-in-laws because they are moving next year, and this will be their last Christmas here in Northern Virginia. So you are reading vinyl on a card set. Okay. Hi, Vicki. So I did have a project. This happened because of a trip to Target. So what can I say? We're going to make this. And it is so much fun. I can't wait to show you. It's a little bit messy, but we're going to make a card box, which if you have not finished all your gifts, or you're going to see somebody maybe in a couple days and you want to make a handmade gift, you can make this if you have the Skinny Mini book box. Yes. Oh, I know it's coming up. Woohoo! All right. So let me I have a couple things that I've gotten in the mail and I just wanted to share with you. And let me also, I have some presents I haven't given yet, and I think that I will show you. All right, I think you've seen this before, this style. This one I added a map page kind of theme to it. So these are from my son-in-laws and son, and they're embossed leather. I added their little monogram here. And I have 3 of those for all of my son and son-in-laws. The one I gave at Thanksgiving, so I did 4. Also, well, I'll show it when I turn it down, but I have been getting such nice things from you guys. So wait, oh, you know what? Let me turn this down and then you can see. But let me just see if there's anything else I need to say. No, I don't think so. All right. Let me turn the camera down. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, it's got all turned around here. All right. Oh, man. Why can I never get this right? Boy. All right. There we go. Is it going to stay? Is the question. No. I'll never do that when I want. Okay. Well. All right. Maybe that's it. Okay. Hey, Linda Cooper. All right, so let me just show you what it is that we are going to be using. Just a couple things. Some mat board. We're going to be working. I'm going to make the box out of mat board, and then I'm going to make the cards out of just cardstock. Okay, and then this is the die. This is a Skinny Mini book box. I think I have 5 of them. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Glad you can make it, and I'm sorry your friends are sick. That's bad. Hi, Diane. How are you? And then we're going to put our words. We're going to use, where'd it go? A million thanks. Because we're going to do thank you notes. But you could put anything on here if you wanted to do like Christmas greetings or whatever. If you wanted to make cards. It's kind of late. But says the one who has not really started anything yet. I'm working on it. So what we are going to use is this fun rolling pin, and we are going to make these cool papers out of it, and then we're going to put them on cards. Okay. So the other night I had a little play. I thought, what is the number of Skinny Mini book die? That is 665982. I mean, you probably have it. I tried it with a couple different things. I tried it with ink, and those came out okay, kind of splotchy. Also, I was kind of just starting with it, and I learned some things along the way. It's pretty. I mean, it'd be a nice background, you know, but I didn't love the ink so much. That's kind of cool. And that's ink. So if you wanted something, what's it doing? You know, kind of for a background, that would be a good thing. Okay. Oh, thank you, Vicky. She's given. Yeah, I don't know if Glum is going to make it. Her hours change, so you know we might be missing Glum. All right, now this was with the paint, and I really liked this red. I thought it was just nice and bright, you know. And then the green that I used, I really liked too. Now this is a second ghost print, I think, and hopefully I can remember how I did it because it's been a couple weeks. This, I don't know how it happened there. This is another ghost print, and these are the size of the cards that I'm going to make to go inside the box. And then, oh, these were pretty. This was kind of half and half, and this one was, I don't know, I kind of got some green on there. I don't know how I did that. Anyway, we're going to play around with it. And so I thought I'm going to cover my mat board with this print. So I think that'll be really cool. Okay. Yes, it does look like batik. And this is the print. So I went back the other night because I thought, what if somebody doesn't have a Target? So I have 3 of them and I list them in the shop. So if you want to have one of these, I never saw it before. So I got it and then I never saw it again. And then maybe it was 2 nights ago I went and there were a couple. So I got them because I thought this is a really cool background. And honestly, that is not limited to Christmas, you know? So I think that'd be really pretty, or for book pages, you know, if you did like a traveler's notebook or something. And this one I think is really cool because it's kind of light and dark, and it's got some brownie looking stuff in there, and it's really kind of mixed media looking. So, all right, Diane, I wish you guys had Targets, but you know, you guys probably could find something like that where you are. Okay, I did want to show you the other things that I made. These are bookmarks that I made for everybody in my family. This is mine. So this is the bookmark. These are leather. I made them out of goat leather and did a little embossed letter there for my initial. And then I made little cases for them. It's funny because I made this size because I had little plastic sleeves to put them in. But then when I did, they look kind of cheesy because this is like organic and the plastic was like, ugh, that looks too plasticky. So after all that, I didn't use them. So then I thought, well, let me make like a little case for it, and it looks nicer to give it in that. And then I also added Barnes & Noble gift cards to a couple because a bookmark and, you know, books. So I made quite a few. That one I used the key pattern. This one my daughter knits, Pam, so I did the knitting sweater one. I hope my kids are not watching, but that's for Marianne. Kind of the woven. Jess is also a knitter. I can't remember who is S. Oh, I hope I didn't. Who is S? I have my list somewhere. Anyway, these are for friends and relatives that I don't see all the time. So I don't know what I did with my list. But this one also, I made a case out of a map, and this one is a lot sturdier. This looks cool, but the paper is very brittle and it's not holding up too well. Like I had one in a bag and it got kind of messed up, you know, like that got torn and stuff. So I think the map would be better. Or if you wanted to use like, you know, scrapbook paper, that would work fine. Okay. So anyway, some destinations won't get comments. What? What's happening? Are you guys seeing stuff? I don't see any comments coming. All right. Well, who knows? It's probably a lot going on. Remember when I made that mess the other day? I cannot get it off. I'm so mad. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, let's get going on this because it's really fun. Okay? So what you're going to need is I put a mat down. This is just a placemat that I put down for underneath because it does get a little messy. Okay. You're going to need a brayer and some acrylic ink or paint. I did use the same ones. This says multi-surface. That's leaf green. I don't know. I think they're just acrylic paint. So whatever you have. Could somebody comment because I don't know if you guys seeing me okay? Imagine. All right, and then we need a gel plate, but I forgot we gotta cut the die first. So let's do that. All right. You don't need this quite yet. It makes it slippery. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut our... Oh, thank you. Okay, good. Facebook is acting up. Facebook. It's going to cut me off someday because I curse at it. All right. So here is the die. So let's just take a look at it. All right. It's got the cover here. So you're going to cut two. I'm going to cut two of each thing. And for this, to make the little book box, we are going to cut off this outer piece here. Okay, we're only going to have the bigger one and the smaller one. Okay, then we're going to have two of the big one, two of the little one. And also, we don't need the label, but, you know, it's there so you could cut it. Okay. So let's just go ahead. I'm using my XL cutting pads. And this one is really pretty close. So, you know, make sure you line it up, you know, so everything is going to cut. All right. Let me just roll it through. And then I'm going to have a spare. I cut one ahead of time because I just thought, you know, these prints are a little bit iffy. And I'll tell you what I learned. You don't want to add too much paint because then it gets slippery and the print kind of slides. I don't know how to describe it. I'll show you what it looks like, but it doesn't look so hot. So I'll show you what can happen. So you want to have just the right amount of ink or paint or whatever it is you're using. And not so much that it gets messed up. Okay. So are you guys all ready? Ready for the big day? I am not. I have to make a giant crumb cake tonight. So I have the recipe. I had to get it from my friend. I went around today and delivered presents, which was fun. It's like a little Santa Claus. I did get everything done that I wanted to do, so that was good. All right, so here are the pieces that we cut. And like I said, you're going to trim these two end pieces off, okay? Chopping veggies while watching. Very good. Okay, thanks for letting me know. No, I don't think I was seeing comments, but now I am. All right, now these are the sides for the box. So after we print on them, I don't know. I guess we wouldn't even have to print on these if we didn't want to. But I think it'd be pretty, you know. So you could even cut these with scissors. I'm not going to do them now. I am just going to trim it if I need to. All right. So here is my other set, and this is what it would look like, okay? I also have cut some card bases to fit inside our little card box, okay? But the envelopes I don't think fit, but they do. You can buy them. These are 6 3/8 by 3 5/8 or something like that. This is a standard size that you can buy. So what I usually do when I wrap it, is I take my stack of cards and I just put them on the bottom of the box and then tie it. So, the envelopes may not fit in there, but the cards will. All right. So I made these cards, and what I was hoping to do, oh, there's Glum, yay! I was going to just print. You could print directly on these, but what I was going to do is print them out of paper and then cut them and just glue them on and then stamp a little sentiment. Thank you. All right. So that is my plan. So let's get going and start this messy little project. And this is one of those things that is addicting. One of the many things. All right, so let's get our stuff back again. And here is our gel plate. And I just heard something about this, and I had never heard it before, but I usually tended to leave my bottom acrylic plate or, piece of plastic on the gel press, but they said not to do that, to just use it as it is, kind of floppy, So that's what I'm going to do. This still has an imprint on here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of pretty. So it may come out on something. I don't know. I am not planning for this to be perfect. I wonder why, because it never is. But, that'd be nice if it is, but I don't expect it. And I'm just going to use whatever comes out. What about leaving one of the short sides off the box and sliding the envelopes and cards in? Well, actually, they probably could fit inside. You're watching on Instagram because your computer has to update every time. What a pain. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple ways you can do it. Let's start with a green one. And it is a little bit messy. Isn't this fun when you get to peel that off? Garbage. And you know what? I should have a wet cloth here, and I don't. All right, so see what I'm saying? You don't want too much. Red is really dramatic, though. I don't like to mix them, though, because these two colors get really messy. You never clean your gel plate. Oh, yes. Cheryl Baglioli, for sure, is the queen. All right, let me get my paper ready. I have a piece ready to go. I also have some cardstock that was left over, which would be pretty, too. And we also have the mat board. So I think I'm going to warm up with a piece of paper first. And I am just going to spread out my paint. I have my roller ready. Actually, I might need a little more. And can you see that print coming out? That'd be really kind of cool. And this is a little different than how, you do your another color on top. I wasn't doing that. I was just printing it right away. So let's see. We'll just play around with it. It's like absorbing onto this mat here. That's crazy. I wonder if it's going onto my roller. All right, add some more. I don't know why it's not covering it. All right, this should do it. Look at that, it's coming right off. That is wild. I've never seen that before. Have you guys seen that? Well, let's see what happens. Look at that. It's just sucking all of the paint off. What the heck? That is just weird. All right. Anybody ever have that before? I knew I should have tried this again today. Whoa. All right, that's a lot. That is not going to happen. This is probably too much, but at least we're coating our plate because you want to see the pattern, the print. All right, I'll try not to make it slide because it does get slippery. All right, now we're going to, I had it go in the other direction. So let's try it sideways. Here we go. Yep, it's slipping, but that's all right. Let's see what happens. I think maybe we should do this and clean it off a little bit. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? All right, Leslie, what are you saying? Is your roller got something on it? No, I don't think so, but who knows? That's weird. You know? Who knows? All right, let's see what happens here. Ooh, I think it's looking good, even though it is very mushy. Well, that's interesting. That's not what I was going for. See, it got stretched out here, but that's all right. Hey, Brenda Sawyer, how are you? All right, let's see what happens if we do another. Maybe I could just change. Let's see what happens. It's not coming. All right, let's try one more green. I was going to wear gloves, but that's a lot again. Yeah. Well, isn't that pretty though? I love the color. All right, let's see if we can go slower. If not, my brayer. Oh, yes, the brayer may have gotten something on it. I think it's a different one. I think I'm just going to roll it. Yeah, that looks better. All right, it's going to dry if I don't hurry up and I didn't get my... All right, I'm going to press it down with this because I also like that. Look, it's kind of sparse, but let's see. All right, let's see this one. Ooh, this is interesting. All right, that one is much better. Okay. Hey, TJ Bird's Journey. I don't know. What do you think? Isn't it cool? And I think this is not necessarily a, Christmas design. I mean, you could do anything. All right. You know what I might do? Let me get a different brayer because I think that one has... All right, I have one that was squeaking the other night. I was ready to scream. I don't think it was that one. All right, let's try red. Hey, Linda. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. All right, let's see how this one goes. Look at that. Isn't that a nice red? Love it. All right, let's try this. I don't know what's going to happen when we have that green on the roller, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Branch there. All right, and I found that I did not clean this a lot, but oh, look at, you can see where. All right, pretty soon I'm going to do my mat board, but I just want to make sure both of them are working. All right, I want to see if I get any green in the red. Yep, I did, but I kind of like it. That came out pretty good too. I like the shiny ones. What do you guys think? Why is that not focusing? Do you see that? What the heck is going on? I don't know why it's doing that. Use light pressure with the brayer to spread. And brayers can get sticky. Why is this all weird? Are you guys seeing a blurry image? What the heck is happening here? Why is it doing that? Does it look blurry to you guys? Oh, there we go. All right, I don't know. The world is going crazy. Okay, yeah, I don't know why it was blurry. Okay, that one came out really pretty. I like the full-on color ones. And I'm only doing one side because I'm going to cut it up. So the one that was pretty was when I did half red and half green. So let's see what happens with that. It's let's see. All right. Well, there's a little red in there, but it might be a little more red than green. All right, maybe. All right. Well, let's see what happens. All right. Even if I roll, well, now it seems to be rolling fine. All right. What do you guys think? Isn't it fun? Oh, that's pretty. That one is just about the right amount of paint, I think. Is that pretty though? Wonder what a gold metallic. Oh, that would be beautiful. All right. So anyway, all right. You think we're ready for the map board? I think if I don't do it, I never will. But I do have stuff for the cards. All right. Let me get it ready. Did I put the map board? Okay. So this one has the extra paint on it. Let's see if, you know what? I probably can fit, if I do one color, I can fit both of them at one time. You know, I could lay them down like that. So I'm going to go for that. Okay. What do you think? Red or green? Oh, all right. Yes, I know. It is, it's a little nerve-wracking when you want it to be a certain way. Red or green, guys? I think red. What do you guys think? Hey, Robin, how are you? Hi, Rita. Red, okay. Red. We going for red? It may get a little green in it. Okay, thank you for letting me do red. I think that's going to be very cool. And you know I'm not a professional gel printer, but when you get a cool tool like that, you know, what you're supposed to do. Gotta try it. And it works. I mean, I love it. I just want to print that on everything. All right, now this may not be extra super bright, and I might do a little more because I kind of want it to be pretty bright. All right, that's probably too much. But all right, I'm gonna have to be quick here because I have to do two of them, lay two of them down. So let's see if I can do it. Oh, wow, look at that. All right, let's see. Oh, pretty good. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll just press this down. I need like a little tray to put that in because I'm afraid that's okay. Ooh, let's see what happens. Ready? All right. Well, I didn't get everything, but that's all right. I have the paint, so I can always go and. Oh, that one came out great. All right. I'm gonna try just smushing that down here. Let's see what happens. No, it didn't take it. I wonder if I. Nope, that's dried up. Okay, that's all right. That's the back. That doesn't bother me. And isn't that funny? Like this side must have had more green in it. Don't they look like two different colors? But I did the same one. Amazon UK was sent one pattern rolling pins. Look interesting. All right, Dorothy. You have a gel plate in your stash. You've never used it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I am going to use this. All right, now let's do our little extra pieces. Are they? All right, I have two different sets. All right, that's pretty good. All right, I need to put these somewhere to dry. All right. I'm looking for. Can find one set. Oh, here it is. It's hiding in a stack of paper. Imagine that. Okay. I don't know. You think I should do green for the sides? That might be cool. Well, it'd probably be, I don't know. Let's keep with it. Could be a disaster. Too much. But really, aside from that first time, isn't that much. And luckily, I'm able to just roll it kind of manually. And it just goes. All right, so let's do this again. It even would be pretty just plain red, you know. Right. So we want to make sure the ones with the scored sides are facing down. And I'm just kind of throwing it down there. Okay. Sorry. I do have a bunch of branches here on my table, but they're dried out. Let's see if I arranged them better. I could have made some kind of print out of that or plan for it, but that is okay. So let's see. Nope, might have to paint the back. All right, pretty good. Good. Not bad. That was a real good one. All right, these are going to have to dry for a minute. So what we could do is start cutting up paper. So we make a couple cards, and then we can come back to this. I am going to move this somewhere. I don't think I need it again. So let me get this out here. And hopefully our other things are dried. Oh, I know what I was supposed to do. I didn't do it. I'm going to take a break here. And I'm going to show you the fun stuff I got in the mail. What happened that I didn't do that? I'm losing my mind. All right. All right, you ready? I have some cards. One of them is from Charlotta. I have a present from Debbie, who helps in my Etsy shop. I have a present from Margaret. And I have something from Leslie, who is a maniac and sent me a box of pecan items. I say pecan. She probably says pecan. Look at these. That is pecan country, where she is from. And I think, Leslie, is this the place you sent stuff from before? Because it was amazing. These pralines, guys, they are so good. I had a couple. Oh, man, they are delicious. And some beautiful Temple Orange marmalade. Thank you so much. What a fun surprise. I got home from Mom's, and we had put all our boxes that we're getting from Amazon, because we do the Secret Santa. We had them all in the living room, and I didn't even look at them. And then I did, because I had to start wrapping. So thank you, Leslie. Also, I got something from Madeline right here. All right, this I opened, and it is just beautiful. Let me put these out. Look at this. I haven't even told her I opened it yet. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this. She did, it's hard to tell because it's reflecting, but she finished off all the edges just so pretty. You could have that all year, just hanging up like a little garland, like a little banner, little basket flower. Look at these. They're so delicate. They're these little felt flowers, and she used the background of the damask, floral damask, and then this is the shape of the mini album. Mini album. Isn't that pretty? Madeline, you're amazing. Thank you. So pretty. Wait, let me put it back in the box. All right. And this is totally unnecessary, but fun. Look at this from Debbie. In a cute little box. She wrapped it in. She wraps everything so nicely. And this is a card. It's a set. I'm not going to open it because I have paint on my hands. But it was foil. Leslie, I think that it is the tin foil. Yeah. So she puts tin foil on it and then bonds it with a backing. So this is a calendar. So what you do is I want to show you, but I don't want to open this. So each month there's like a little card for each month, and it has a real pretty flower on it, like one of these. And then the month is down here. So you put it on the little easel each month, and it is so cute and beautiful. Debbie does such beautiful work. I stopped over there before. I had a present for her. Her tree is perfect. Everything is perfect. Anyway, someday. All right, what else did I get? Oh, this is from Margaret. When we were at the May's retreat, I think it was, or some retreat that I went to. I think Leslie, I'm not sure if Leslie was there. I was admiring, she had this little bag and all these little Altoid tins, and each one had different things. Hey, Marion, how are you? Need a class on the calendar. Oh, it would be beautiful. I should ask Debbie. Yes, we are live. And these are presents that I got, and I thought I would share them. So you can take each little Altoid container, and she had them all labeled. And I think there's a video that I need to go watch. But you can store all kinds of little things that you might need, like your brads and your, little jewels and doodads and tiny tools, tiny scissors, you know, all kinds of stuff. And then also she gave me this Kane's Lip Care Spearmint. That looks really cool. And this is Cuticle Balm, which, look at my hands. She knows me. It's in this cute little bag. And Margaret, this is amazing. I need to go, maybe I can bug her and see what she put in her little containers, because when I teach and travel, these are great. She fits so much in this one little bag. I was like, she just kept pulling things out. So anyway, thank you, Margaret. And then a card from Charlotta. Isn't that nice? Wait, I don't want to give you her address if she doesn't want you to have it. But look at this cute little sticker here. Cute. Okay, I'm just going to open it. And then this is good because we can let everything dry. I plan to do that. I hope she doesn't mind. Charlotta's not here, I don't think. Oh, look at that. Going the wrong way. That is beautiful. Wow. It's like a letterpress. Oh, that is really pretty. All right, let me read it. Aw. She had a plan to send another card using your dice. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Charlotta. Look how pretty. That just looks Swedish to me. Doesn't it look like it to you? Like a very just pretty, cozy design. Beautiful. Thank you, Charlotta. I have still not got my act together to send cards. All right, this is from Brenda Towsley. She is such an amazing crafter. I know you guys have seen her work in the group. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's with the stamp. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder what paper that is. Isn't that adorable? Yes. Oh, she made 3 sets of cards this year. Very time consuming. Oh, thank you, Brenda. This is adorable. I love that little bear. Eating, it looks like a, oh, it's a star. I thought, I have eating on my mind. All right, but it could be like a chocolate-covered marshmallow or a piece of cake. Maybe that's what he's doing. Anyway, yes. Oh, thank you guys so much. I don't deserve this, but thank you. Love it all. I love seeing what you make. Okay. Yes. Charlotta is probably wandering around Sweden with candles on her head. That's what they do, I hear. We had a picture in one of our geography books, and I swear, I think that's what they do. All right. So here we have our covers. I think they're dry. They are. Look at that. So it must not have been too much. And I think overall this is going to have a very nice cohesive look to it. So what I'm going to do is fold over on all the score lines, and we're going to make our little base first. All right, really easy. This goes together so fast. And it's a nice box. Now, this one would be a good one to lay on the side of your table because it's very long. And just make sure you apply even pressure on all of these score lines, and then even fold them over to break that mat board, and so it doesn't give you any trouble. All right. Yeah, that one's done. All right, I got this on the edge of the table. Okay. Sorry, my thing is crooked. Your Swedish teacher made you wear them. Oh, so heavy that my neck hurt. Is it like a metallic, like base, and then you have to, wow, that sounds pretty intense. I thought it was kind of a religious thing, or I don't know. I don't know what I thought about that. I loved seeing all the customs from around the world, though. Right, I think that I will use my glue just for, I don't know what. I think I'll just use it. All right, so just make sure, what we're gonna do is make 2 sets of these. Just make sure you put your glue on the right side. It's not giving me trouble right now. Yeah, the colors are pretty good. Love the leather markers. Yeah, they are. Aren't they good, Leslie? I thought when I saw them, like, whoa, those are intense. But they, whoa. See, now this is that extra fat dispenser tip, but that is okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. All right, I am gonna get a clip here. All right. Whoops. All right, so I always put my adhesive on the one that's going underneath so you don't see any of these corners. You don't really notice that much, but it just looks nicer. All right. And clip that one. Oops, that turn. Gotta keep your eye on them. That's why I like to clip them. And then, all right, let's let them dry a minute, and then let's fold these. Now, what I'm gonna do is fold on the inner line right here. Okay. Goes together really easy. All right, so that's going to be my cover. So I'm going to put, what do you think? I don't know. Is that one more interesting? I don't know. She had a pine leaf with candle stuck in it. I guess it had a wire frame. It was the only one that had with long blonde hair. So it's your job. You put up with her food was amazing. Hey, I get it. This one or number 1 or number 2? What do you think? Oh, Karen Gartland and George are away in their caravan. They left today. Wow. Wondering a clear glaze over the gel plate. I mean, I might put something on top. I don't know. But what do you think? This one, it's got that nice red. This one seems a little muddled. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna wrap my front around and put a little glue here. Wow, this is really now coming out crazy. But I did kind of want that. So. Right. Oops. All right. So Glum, what is the head dress thing about? Is it just like a traditional thing that you do? Crackled in distress. Oh, number 1. Okay, that's what I did. Good. I guessed right. Okay, so now if you wanted to make a book, you have a nice book cover, and I love this size. It's just really fun. I mean, it's a nice size. All right, I'm going to clip these 2. They stay where they're supposed to be. Or crackle in distress. Oh no, Leslie's losing her mind here. Yeah, I could do more stuff on here, but right now I'm trying to get this just together. So now we just have to glue these other corners, and that will be our box. Let's make sure these are also, folded over. Don't put too much on here or it's going to blob out the sides. All right. Just make sure they're even. And here's our other one. Okay. Now, some people leave off this one long side and then they just let it go into the side of the box. You could do that and you might have a better chance of fitting those envelopes. But I just make a whole box and it's fine. So I'm just going to let that sit a minute. And then we're just going to glue that into the box. You missed the beginning. Which die? Okay, this is the Skinny Mini book box. This one right here, Linda. Strangely enough, it has to do with an yes, St. Lucia. I thought that. Yes. All right. They sing a lot of songs. Light Conquering Darkness. Good. I love it. Okay. This is the die. I do have, I think, 4 or 5 in the shop. Okay. So, all right. I have stuff all over the floor now. All right. I'm not sure that these are totally done, but what you could do and what you might want to do is cut a piece of paper. You could do that after to kind of cover up your little bottom, thing. But you're going to have cards on top. So, and then you're just going to glue that in there, and there you go. All right. So let's put some more glue. And then you might want to set something heavy on top of it, like a die, so it makes sure to sink down. Now, what I have that I like to use are my metal stamps, because they are perfect. All right, so you might have to jiggle it around a little, just make sure, you don't go too far to the edge, but you could even butt it against the corner of the the backing here. Whatever you want to do. Let me do that because I'm not going to have time. I want to start on the actually, I think I have one of my alphabets here because I'm personalizing stuff. So let's see. Yes, I just happen to have one. These things weigh a ton. Let's make sure everything is even. It's cute. All right, let's see. Maybe up here. And I should have my other alphabet out here, but I mean, it's good. It's fine. This goes up a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, our box is complete, and I usually do put a latch on this if I'm doing cards in it. So, all right, we got like 5 minutes for this. All right, so here is a card base. So really, all I'm going to do is just find my hammer, and somewhere I put the measurements of, it's on one of these papers, which I'm going to use to make a, oh, I don't want to wreck that one. They're both good. All right, I'll save that one. That one's pretty too, but that would work. Or even this is kind of pretty, don't you think? That was when I had a lot of ink or paint on my roller and I just rolled it over the top. And I think that's really pretty. And that's cool too. That's kind of a little slippery, but not too bad. And that one's cool too. So any of these, we could cut up. But I'm trying to find where I wrote that measurement. Here it is. Okay, so this is the size of the card that I cut. So it's 6 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I'll probably do 6 by 3, to put on my cover. And the whole piece is 6 1/4 by 6 1/2. Okay. for the cards. Yeah, didn't it go together really pretty quick? All right, let's do this one. So I'm just going to cut. Let's see. I'm just going to cut it down the middle. Actually, I wonder how many we would get. Well, I kind of can see this lines up with the 3. I might move it over a little because I want the whole thing. And then I'm just going to kind of chop where, and luckily now, this one measures 6, so I can see where 6 ends. Alright, so either, I think what I'll do is chop a little more off here. And then I've got my 6 by 3. That's cute. And this one, and these little ones, I don't know. I probably could use some of that in junk journaling. I think I'm gonna do this light, but this is pretty too, and that could be a cool bookmark. You know, I even like where it kind of merges. But I think I'm gonna go for this, and you know what? I'd have a bigger scrap if I chopped it here, and then that could be another piece that I use for something. So this, I'm going to take a little bit off this end because it didn't get all the way done. So we can do 2 cards, and you can see, I mean, it's so easy. All right, and I also have those other ones here in the drying, and they came out really nice and bright, I think. You know, I don't know why I'm loving the bright colors. I just think even that one, you know, if you could cut that in, no one would tell. And this, so you know, you saw how fast it was, and that's not even trying the ghost or like printing with the roller. You know, that's another thing. Anyway, let's just pick up the cards. And I probably would like this better with some cardstock, but I'm not going to worry about it. And I do have some that I might try. I got a new Yoo-hoo stick. It didn't dry out. And I think this will work. So worried. My husband, he was out the other day. It was freezing cold out, and he had to go out in the yard and do all this yard work. And now he doesn't feel good. And it's like, we're supposed to go to the kids tomorrow. I don't want to go if he doesn't feel good. Hopefully, little NyQuil will do the trick. All right, you just have to make sure you get the Yoo-hoo all on the edges. And you could use glue too, but I think it would wrinkle maybe if I did that. So I'm just doing it easy. That's pretty. Just trying to center these. Yeah, fun. Oh, thank you, Glenn. Okay. And then I just thought, okay, I'm going to take my stamp from the fan favorites. A million thanks, because I already have thank you notes to write, as you could see. And maybe, I wonder if it would fit on just a little strip, because I saved them. Let's see. You want one of the rolling pins. I know. Well, try your Target. If your Target doesn't have it, well, then, you know, yeah, I got it. Well, it's kind of, oh, that works. That works. Look at that. Nice little strip. All right, let me do another one for the second one. All right. Oh, I'm glad I did this. It's a little off kilter. So where is Karen going? They are on an adventure. I hope she checks in and tells us what's going on, because I love a road trip. All right, and then you can just take your scissors and chop, and a little glue, and you have a cute little card. And this is on Mapboard, so it is actually nice and 3D already. You could ink around it if you want, but I think the white is just kind of, oh, it's pretty. And there's enough going on here that you won't notice if you mess that up and have a little extra glue. So let's just now check and make sure. Well, let's do one more. Make sure that the box is going to hold these. Let's do that. All right. So what do you guys think? Thanks, Glum, for putting that up. I just think these are pretty. You could add more for sure. But nice little pack of these, or to send, you know. Okay, I took my thing off. And there we go. Look at that. Isn't that great? So yeah, you could take your envelope. See, what I was saying was, I wonder if you could just kind of have a little corner pocket things here and just, you know, slide them in. I don't know how many. Oh, yeah, it just doesn't fit. But you could, what I would do is just take them under here, tie a little string around the whole box or a ribbon, and you've got it. You could also, if you wanted, do both sides of the map board. You know, maybe one side green and one side red, and then you would have this filled in. Or you could put paper or tissue paper here. You know, tons of stuff you could do. Okay. Yeah, isn't it fun? But I think it, you know what else would be cute? To put like a little tissue paper in there, you know, just on the bottom, so you have, it looks like a gift. So guys, if you need a last minute present, there you go. Nice little box. Could be a book too. Yeah, it could be anything. We had all kinds of samples when this came out, and we had like sewing kits. We had, like, I used mine for like a little specimen box, so I put dividers in here, like foam board dividers, and put little like dried flowers and all different stuff in there. So anyway, guys, yes, the cards match the box. I like that too. Yeah, it's cute. So that is a fun night's work. I think I would maybe, I don't know. I don't mind the white, but I'm kind of plain, so I don't know. Whatever you guys think. All right. So that is what we have for Christmas Eve. So that could last, that could go for anything though. Any occasion, you know, any reason. Birthday cards. I mean, you always need birthday cards. What do you think? Ah, well, thanks, guys. Let me come back up to see you one more time. All right. Well, I'm kind of glad. I wasn't sure that was going to work. Oh, no projects is complete. But you know what? I think you could, you know, it'd be nice to put the person's name on here if you were giving them for a present, you know, or just like thank you cards or a specimen box. And I think if you did a bunch of these and you could line them up on your shelf, wouldn't they be pretty? Like if you did a box of rainbow ones or something, some rainbow colors. Well, thank you. Thanks, everybody. It's 12:05 here in UK. Oh, Merry Christmas. Yay. Hey, Teresita. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming on Christmas Eve and spending time with me. And if you're watching this replay, thanks for watching the replay. If you haven't joined the fan club, go to Eileen Hall Fan Club on Facebook and request to join. Make sure that you answer the questions. Also, sign up for our newsletter. Wait a minute, I might have a little thing here. It says the address of the newsletter. Yes. So I know that's a lot of numbers. You can just copy and paste it. And that, if you sign up, you're going to get every Tuesday. We've been doing it on Tuesdays. You will get a newsletter. Sometimes we have sales. Just you get the direct link to the video that's happening that day. And I'm trying to work ahead so I get the Thursday ones in there too. So you can always have both links at the same time, but I'm not right there. But anyway, we have all kinds of pictures, and make sure you follow the designers, my Eileen Hall fan or inspiration team designers, because they're doing amazing things. We have in December, we're doing our favorite top three projects for 2024, and they're wow. So go ahead and take a look at that. Okay. All right, guys. Well, oh, hey, tell Joe I said hi, Teresita, and your mom and dad, and his mom. Thank you, Linda. Oh, good. Eileen is in the house. Oh, Merry Christmas to your husband, too. I mean, all right. Well, thanks, everybody, for watching. And I had a nice email today from Suzanne, who was responding to the newsletter. And I didn't know you could do that, you know, that you would, if you replied to it, you would get me and I could write back to you. So thank you, Suzanne, for writing and saying you enjoy watching the videos. That's really nice. Okay, so we are going to be done for today. Hopefully, I plan on coming back on Thursday. So come on over, and I don't know what our next theme will be. I need to clean because I said I would do an organizing video with Kara Brandon. What am I thinking? So I've got to start cleaning now for January 26th. But she asked if I could share how I store my dies. So I think I can do that. Okay. Thanks, Elaine. Thanks, Linda. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Enjoy, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow with your family and friends or people you love. Or if you just want to spend the whole day crafting, that's good too. We're going for brunch, and I'm making a giant crumb cake, which is so good. But we're doing brunch. What is cleaning? Yeah, I know. It's been a while. And then we're going to come home and just relax. So that'll be fun too. The other day, oh my God, we went to my nephew's house for a party, and we had a great time at the party. Well, after it, I gave my daughter's BMW a flat tire, and so my husband fixed it with that goop that you put in there, and it like covers all the holes. Well, we got about 5 miles away and her tire shredded. So we had to take the kids, put them in my van. He stayed with the car. We went home. In the meantime, Chris called and said that Charles had an allergic reaction to peanuts and he was taking him to the ER. So Marianne went and stayed with Connor, who had just gone to sleep. It was a disaster. Anyway, hopefully none of that will happen tomorrow. So, yeah, enjoy time with the family. I will, but I did not enjoy that. Anyway, nobody did. It was a great party, though. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Thursday. Okay, thanks for watching, especially on this day. All right, see you. Bye.